Hey you guys, it's me Gemstone from tarotfreehealing.com. I'm going to be doing your weekly reading. This is from the 13th through to the 18th. That's so funny. The card that actually flew out of the deck was the one that shouldn't even be in the deck. So that's interesting. And that's your card for this week, Aquarius. No, that's not your card. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna be using the Madame Endora Fortune cards. I'm gonna be pulling 3 cards from this deck, and then I'm gonna be pulling 1 card from the New Age Tarot. And so let's shuffle up the deck and see what these cards have to say to you, Aquarius. You have utilized logic, reason, and common sense. The next card is the Hourglass. Time is of the essence. Your last card is the Golem. A close friend acts on your behalf. So, what your cards are saying is the first card is saying it's important for you to have a level head at this time with the Earth card. It's time for you to be really patient. That's kind of what I'm getting, because the Earth element, it moves kind of slow, and then with the Hourglass, the time is going, is kind of saying, yeah, this card can kind of be saying, time is of the essence. No, actually, take it back. Let's start from the top, because what I'm actually feeling is so weird. Maybe you guys are kind of dealing with some kind of conflicting energies, because I don't know why, but something just told me go back again in terms of that message, because it's almost like saying, I don't actually think anymore that it's saying to be patient. I feel like it's actually telling you that you need to do something. Instead of being patient, you need to act at this time. I think it's kind of saying things have taken a long time for you, and it's almost like it's taken too long. But even in this case, maybe you've delayed certain things because maybe you didn't want to rush someone, or you didn't want to rush the process. But then it's kind of saying that because of that, it's taking a whole bunch of time, and it's kind of saying time is running out on a situation. I kind of feel maybe for some of you, you were kind of dealing with some of this energies, like the Virgo, almost like maybe you was trying to deal with a situation in a really meticulous way, in almost like a perfectionist kind of way, like you wanted something to be done really well, really, like you, so you really took your time, but because of that, it was just really, really slow. And it's kind of telling you, if there was a deadline to this, it's even saying that the deadline is soon approaching, so you have to get your behind in gear and try to sort this out before the deadline passes, or before an opportunity pass, or before the optimal time has passed on this situation. So that's something that needs to be figured out, and maybe you have to get help from somebody else to kind of get this thing done on time, or to meet a deadline or something. I feel like you need to call in somebody else for assistance to be like, okay, you need to help me with this situation, because also, because this is an air element, it could be saying that there was a lot of work involved in whatever you've been doing. Now obviously, because this is a general reading, this work could be anything. This work could be something you get paid to do, this could be a hobby, this could be a project that you have to do. Maybe this is even a project in your house that needed finishing and hasn't been done or something. So it's kind of saying that something that you've been putting your efforts towards, you've been working towards, you have to kind of get it done sometime soon, because it's sort of past this time. And I feel like you need to get other people on board to really get this thing sorted out. Otherwise, it's almost like it's not gonna happen in the time when it should. Um, or a close friend might also be the one telling you need to get a move on. So either way, it's kind of saying let other people help you, or take advice from others at this time as well, because I feel like it would be beneficial to you, Aquarius. So we're gonna ask the New Age Tarot, um your advice card. What's some advice that you can receive dealing with this situation. So your advice card is the Page of Wands. Yes, get a move on. That's what the Page of Wands is saying. It's saying you have to move faster. Things have to get done. The Page of Wands can represent some good news. So maybe you finally are going to get done when it comes to some things that are going on. So it might be able to bring some kind of closure to certain situations because of yeah, receiving something positive, or maybe you've been waiting on somebody else to help you for all this time, and then they finally, answer your text message or call you and say, yeah, I don't mind helping you out, kind of thing. But there are some positive happenings that are going to be taking place in your life at this time, and I'm kind of seeing faces that kind of look like they're the moon. So the moon again could be representing cycles kind of ending, and then I'm seeing all these the universe. Actually, there's all these planets that are in the solar system that's in this image. And so yeah, what that's kind of telling me is something something at this time was also that's been helpful to you. It's like somebody is going to step in a way that maybe you just didn't even expect, or there could be unexpected news at this time that you get as well. The Page of Wands, if it was like it's just anything that could be positive towards you. It can also represent good news about travel, good news about work situations, good news about kids, all that kind of thing. But then I'm also drawn to this candle that is in the middle here, candle and the light. So to me, all of this like fiery energy is kind of saying, don't let, like, you can see droplets of water, but it's not putting out the candle. So I feel like it's kind of saying that, you, even if you are tired, even if things are getting a bit on top of you, I feel like you are going to be determined for the results that you want to receive. And I feel like you're not going to be deterred, which is really good, or you shouldn't be deterred. But just be careful of any kind of procrastination kind of energies that you could be feeling. So peace and blessings to you, Aquarius. I'll be seeing you. Bye.